Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you once again for joining me on the Little Craft Show. Hello, my name is Eileen, and I would like to share with you quickly a card that I made. This is what it looks like. I wanted to do a tutorial on it, but it just didn't work out that way. The card base is 6x6. Webster's no, it's my mind's eyes paper, and this is a doily. And in the tail end of the video, I don't think you see that I colored it. The ticket, which I cut out, this ticket's eye right here, I used some antique linen distress paint. Oops, I almost got that all over my computer. And some Claudia helmet, traditional tan, this little thingamajig right here. And I colored it. Also, I used some Donna Salazar mixed media ink in leather, and I also use walnut stain distress marker for the edge of here. I also then use some, it's not, oh god, I was forgetting the name of this thing. I know it's in, not silver, what is the name of this thing? Smooch spritz in silver. So that's what I used for the ticket. And then I also added at the tail end these gorgeous little stickers, which I got at scrapbook.com, and they're their K&Company Bloom collection, which is, I don't remember when they came out with it, but I'm making an album, so that was perfect. And you'll see me color the doilies with, you know, the paint. Also, oh, actually I used only antique linen, and I use my finger to distress, you know, to add some ink, which is also in leather. And so that's about it. So I hope that you enjoy the video. And okay, so now here I am cutting the paper to fit the card base. I'm also cutting some doilies in half because I want one peeking on top, and then I am going to use one to peek out from this side of the card. I'm decided to color the doily with the antique linen, and then I'm going to use my heat gun to dry them. I also use some smooch spritz. You'll see me spray some smooch spritz in vanilla, and I also heat set that with my heat gun. I like to measure everything more than once. I do it like 3 or 4 times depending on the situation. And I use square tape to put everything down to the card base. You'll see me use some ink, which is Donna Salazar mixed media ink in leather. Oh, here I am. I decided to cut the card base one more time. So the new measurement is 5 by 4. Just look better to me that way. So yeah, so I use that for the card base, doily, and the sentiment later on in the card. I put the tape a little too close to the edge on the bottom, so off camera what I did was I added some lace to cover it up. Not lace, ribbon. It's gathered ribbon in white. And I also added some 3-dimensional stickers from K&Company, which I got at scrapbook.com. It's called Bloom. This was one of the products that I was waiting on for a project, and I mentioned in my last video. I am now using the Movers and Shaper Tim Holtz die. The paper that I'm using is mixed media paper. I use, to color the ticket, I actually use 2 different paints. I used Claudia helmet, it's in tan, and then I also went in, because it was a little too dark, so what I did was I went over it with the vintage excuse me, the antique linen distress paint. I also went in the inside of it because it has like a indentation in the inside. So what I did was I used my walnut stain marker, and then after I did that, I sprayed it with some smooth spritz to give it some shimmer, and then I used my marker in black soot to write out my sentiment, happy birthday. So trying to figure out what I want to do. I did use some pop dots. I finally found my pop dots for this. So here is the photo. Thank you for watching as always, and bye for now.